I was the only Phoenix Princess Serena. The Dragon King asked me to choose any of his kin as my mate. He decreed whoever I chose would become the next Dragon King. In my past life, I chose the Dragon Prince I had loved for 10 years. I used my Phoenix blood to guide him through the dragonfire trial, helping him become a true dragon and claim the throne. He repaid me by locking me on the altar, slitting my veins, and feeding my blood to my nightingale stepsister.
I never loved you. I can become a true dragon without you. Your blood can make Leora a phoenix. That's your final worth.
He drained me dry, carved my eyes into a crown, and turned my bones into a sword. I fell into a pool of my own blood, watching him marry my dear sister Leora. When I opened my eyes again, I was back at the mating hall, the day of choosing. Cassius was on one knee in front of me, the same arrogant look.
Serena, which man will you choose to be your mate?
The lineage of the dragon had weakened over the centuries. Dragon heirs were too weak to survive the dragonfire trial, and could not awaken their dragon forms. Only my blood can strengthen their power and help them become the true dragon. No one knew these truths, except the Dragon King.
Father, I know Serena loves me, but my soul belongs to Leora. I have bound myself to her with a blood oath. If I fail, may dragonfire burn me to ashes!
He asked for bonding with my stepsister. This hadn't happened in my last life. In that single look between us, I knew. Cassius had been reborn too. The court erupted. The Dragon King's face changed at once. The air sharpened. The other princes leaned forward, hungry. Everyone knew that marrying me was to take the throne. To refuse me was to throw the crown into the dirt.
Father, I know Serena cannot live without me. I'll take her as secondary consort. I'll care for her all her days.
Then I understood. He was reborn with memory, convincing that I loved him so much that I would answer any of his demands, even it meant to be his secondary consort.
Father, I know Serena loves me, but my soul belongs to Leora. I have bound myself to her with a blood oath. If I fail, may dragonfire burn me to ashes!
How dare you! Leora is a lowborn and alive by Serena's mercy alone. She is not fit to sit with the real Phoenix. A blood oath? Let me kill her. The vow dies with her!
Cassius flinched. A flash of hatred crossed his face.
What's the matter? You've always been desperate to marry me. I'm giving you the chance. Don't try my patience. You stole so much from Leora. It's only because she's too kind that I let you be my consort.
His words almost made me laugh. Leora was just a nightingale spirit, the daughter of a slave. Before I was born, House Phoenix was attacked. Every egg in our hatching hall was lost or scattered. The survivor found a similar egg and mistook her for me. They raised her like a princess for years. 100 years later, when we could first take our true forms, my mother and father saw the truth. But mother was kind. She kept Leora in the Phoenix halls. She let her live with all the privileges of a Phoenix princess. But Leora was never satisfied. The king's hand cracked across Cassius's face.
Serena! This Whis is a fool! Whatever you decide, his life is in your hands!
Everyone here knew that marrying me would make them a king, but no one, not even Cassius, knew that only my blood could make them true dragons.
Your Majesty, I have chosen.
Every eye in the hall fell on me, Cassius's most of all. I wrote the name into the Dragon King's palm and leaned in to whisper my plan. The king paused, then nodded.
If this is truly your wish, so be it. I'll see it done. You, confine yourself to your chamber. Reflect on what you've done. Do not embarrass yourself again before the wedding.
A flicker of triumph crossed Cassius's normally cold face, as if he had expected I would agree. I did not give him the satisfaction. My eyes fell to the far corner of the hall. A young man stood there, dressed in rags, but carried himself with quiet grace. A small black scale ridge ran along his temple, early form of a dragon horn. He was nothing like the man I had once known. Outside the hall, Cassius had not gone. Beside him stood Leora, dressed in soft white, exactly an innocent, fragile girl. He saw me and pulled her forward.
Serena, thank you, truly, for stepping aside and letting us be. If my parents were here to see your kindness, They would weep with joy.
Her fingers lingered too long on her dry eyes, making sure everyone saw she had cried. Cassius's face softened at once.
Stop it. You don't owe her a thing. I choose you. If anything, she should be thanking you for your generosity. If you hadn't agreed, I would never have made her my second consort. Leora's parents died for your sake. The least you could do is make amends for your debts.
Leora's parents had been nightingale spirits, a kind pair who had taken me in as their own. They had been hunted down by beasts during a journey. It was their deaths that had ignited my phoenix flame and brought House Phoenix to my door. In my last life, I had let Leora take everything from me out of guilt. Only on the day I died did I learn it was Leora who had led the beasts to her parents. She had murdered her own mother and father to be rid of me. I said nothing. I just stared. Cassius continued without even blinking.
To make it up to Leora, I want your essence blood to make her a real phoenix.